Movies, TV, sports, flicks. Movies, TV, sports, flicks. Movies, TV, sports, flicks.
The Captain Talk Flicks.
Movies, TV, sports, flicks. Movies, TV, sports, flicks. Movies, TV, sports, flicks.
The Captain Talk Flicks.
Welcome to the Captain Talk Flicks podcast. I'm your host, the Captain Quartez, aka Mr. Love, and this is where we talk flicks. Welcome to the podcast where me, the Captain, talks about movies, TV, sports, flicks, anything you see on a tuber screen. I like to get in here and give my unique perspective. Because after 46 years of being on planet Earth, I've developed a unique perspective about these movies, TV, sports, and flicks. I'd like to hear you tell about it. Because just maybe you care. And according to the stats, looks like you do care. I want to give a big shout out to Finland. Got some plays over in Finland this past week. Gracias, gratitude, Todoraba, and Finland. I heard Netflix is going to be opening up a video game studio in your country. Very cool. You guys be making video games for Netflix. How awesome is that? Get your money, Finland. So that's cool to hear. And just FYI, back in the day was school to be a radio DJ, but I never got a job. I think I never got a job because I just didn't have the willpower. I'm going to be completely real with you guys. When I was a young person, I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't even get out of bed, bro. I just want to lay in bed and not even get up, right? So if you don't even want to get out of bed, how are you going to become a radio DJ, huh? You got to get out of bed for that. So I think because I did get out of bed, I didn't have the willpower, I never became a radio DJ. But that allowed me to become the greatest podcaster in the Matrix. Something to debate, might be true, might not be true, but I said it on the internet, so it's gotta be true, right? Because everything on the internet is facts, not facts, true, false, propaganda, fake news, the Matrix, streets, roads, mountains, streams, land. I don't know. I didn't make the internet. Ask the people that made the internet. So when you're online, just be aware, just watch out. It was come me all day, but it won't. Let's get ready to podcast. But first, a word from our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that sometimes I rap? Well, now you do if you didn't know. And on September 24th, 2022, I rapped again. I dropped the album called The Sacred Path, with me, the Captain Che Quartez, dropping my unique rhyme style over unique beats. I guarantee you that you've never heard sounds like this before, and that may be good, that may not be good, I don't know. I'll put a link below to my album. Check it out. Maybe you dig it, maybe you won't, I don't know. Just check it out, listen, stream it, download, share it. But I guarantee this, you never heard nothing like it in your life. And that may be good, and that may be bad. I don't know. I just do it to do it. So let's check the link below. Now, let's get on with the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back again. And I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if I was going to come back. I was very emotional this week. I was crying, bro. Like, seriously, I was having the feels and I was crying. But wait, I wasn't just crying. Then I was extremely angry. Guys, bros, I was all over with the emotions. Don't ask me what's going on. I don't even know, bro. Maybe it's the stars, the universe, the moon, the sun. Maybe it's the globe. Maybe it's global warming. I don't know. All I know is I was feeling the emotions, bro. All over the place. And I'm not ashamed to say I was feeling it, bro. And so let me tell you guys this. Coming up in society that I grew up in, the United States of America as a young man, we're told don't cry, bro. Don't you cry. Men don't cry. Men don't feel emotions, bro. Don't cry. Keep that to yourself. Let me tell you, in 2022, bro, if you a man, cry. Who cares? Let it out. Let the tears flow, bro. It doesn't matter. It is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you have feelings, process them things, right? The captain does it. The captain is a very cool dude, bro. I'm telling you right now, I do lots of cool stuff. And I'm not afraid to say that I cry. I'll cry all day. I'll cry for hours. And I'm not ashamed of it. Yeah, so I do that. And also, additionally, I get angry sometimes, bro. I get mad. I mean, who doesn't get mad? And when I got mad, you know what I did? I hit the bag, bro. I hit the bag. I smashed the bag. I was doing bag rings. Boom, 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 boom. I just letting that anger out, bro. Like, seriously, letting the anger out. And after I did all that, I felt better. So anyways, I did all that and I made it back. I didn't think I was because I thought I'd be crying all day or be mad all day, and then I got over it. You get over it, right? You get over it. So anyways, I did all that. I felt emotions. I hit bags. I cried, all that, right? And now I am back. And what I want to talk about this week is a very cool show I've been watching the last few weeks. A spy show at that. The last few weeks I've been watching Tehran. Yeah, the show Tehran over on Apple TV Plus. Spy show set in Tehran, Iran. Very cool. Now I'm like 6-7 episodes in for first season. And I'll be real, it did start off kind of slow. But as the episodes progressed, oh, it got so good. You know the captain likes a good spy story. I love spy stories. I love espionage. I love it. It's very cool. Makes me think. And what I want to talk about in these episodes is I started thinking about interesting things when I was watching the show. So let me say this. There's going to be spoilers. I'm going to go down some rabbit holes here, and there may be some spoilers. So if you have not seen the show, you don't want to be spoiled, stop what you're doing because I'm going to spoil it possibly. I might not, but I might. I just want to put that out there. So in the show, the Mossad. If you don't know who the Mossad is one of the intelligence agencies in Israel. They're the ones that do the dealings outside of Israel. The Shin Bet is in Israel, and the Mossad is like international. So in the show, the Mossad had some Iranian agents. And when I say they had some Iranian agents, basically, they got some Iranians to spy and work for the Mossad, for the country of Israel, right? So real quick before I go any deeper, generally with spy organizations, is they want to get people in other countries so they can get information from them about various things that go down in that country, right? So I'm in the United States of America, right? And we want to get people outside of the United States of America to give us information. So we have to recruit them all over the place. They may be one in your country right now. There may be a guy giving us information right now. It's very possible. I don't know. Maybe not. And also in your country, wherever you're at, I don't know which one you're at. I'm not sure where you listen to this from. I don't know where you're at, but chances are your country wants information from other countries, possibly even my country. So you guys want information from other countries as well. So you want to get people over there to give you guys information. And that's where these spy organizations come into play, because they are trying to gather. One of the things they do is they're trying to gather information from other places. And part of that is using human beings. Because human beings are full of information. They love just to talk and tell you things, right? So why can't get a human being in some other country to give me information? This is how it works. And they all do this. Every spy agency you can think of across the globe is all doing this. They do a lot of other things, but it's called human intelligence. It's one of the ways they gather intelligence. There's a bunch of other ways. They can do it through satellites, which is, I forgot something in tech, I can't remember. And through computers and open intelligence. There's a variety of ways to gather intelligence. But in this particular show, I want to talk about the human element. And in the show, Tehran, the Mossad has an agent in Iran, right? Now, as the story unfolds, this agent for Mossad is starting to rethink his allegiance. He's like, well, real quick. First of all, to make a choice to decide to work for an organization outside your country is basically betraying your country. It doesn't matter what country you're in. You are betraying your country if you decide to give information to another country that's not your country. If you do that here in America, that's some serious problems, like serious, one of those serious problems you could have in America. Don't do that, by the way. Don't do it. Don't do this. It's not a good move. But anyways, anywhere you're at, that's a very big move. And so if you're going to make that decision to work for this other country, I mean, it's not a light decision. It's not like choosing breakfast or choosing, what pants you're going to wear today. That's a major decision. So when the show, the Tehran, this guy over in Iran had just made that decision. Now, when the show starts, he had already been recruited. They don't show the recruiting process. He had already been an asset for the Mossad, right? But as the story unfolds, he starts rethinking his allegiances. Because he gets confronted by his home country's intelligence agency. Like, bro, we need you to work for us. You're not working for them no more. You're working for us now. So they show him in this space mentally, like he can't figure out what to do. Like, what do I do, bro? I've kind of been working for Mossad and telling them things, and now they want me to work for my home country. Like, who's telling me what? I can't get things straight. I can't get through all the words and the information. It's too overwhelming. And that's where I'm at in the show. He's not yet made a decision what he's going to do. Like, he's still conflicted. Is he going to continue to work for the Mossad? Is he going to work for the Iranian intelligence? What's he going to do? He's still figuring it out. But in that world, when you're trying to get an asset or even maintain an asset, the people that do that do everything in their power to try to keep you working for them. They want them to keep giving information, and they have various ways of doing that. So just watching the show made me think, like, wow, like how hard that must be, how stressful that has to be. It's just how much stress. Now, I just live a regular lifestyle. I'm a regular dude from the Midwest, just living life. Just doing regular people stuff, right? And life can be stressful. Just dealing with regular problems, regular life problems can be stressful. And then seeing this guy on the show, and he has to deal with regular life stuff and that as well. Like, I was just thinking, like, the amount of stress on this gentleman just has to be so much, right? Because you're already dealing with all the regular life problems, regular life situations, and then you add that layer on top of it. Like, wow. And I've watched a lot of spy shows over the years. Read a lot of books, listened to the podcasts. I'm well aware of it, but I never really considered, like, the level of mental stress that could manifest because of that kind of lifestyle, right? I was like, oh man, it's gotta be intense. It just, like I told you earlier, I was crying. And I was angry, right? And this is just from regular life, right? I'm just doing regular stuff. I'm not doing nothing crazy. I'm just doing a regular life. I'm a regular dude doing regular stuff. And I'm crying, bro. And I'm mad, man. Like, seriously, from regular stuff. So think of all these different people around the globe that are assets for intelligence agencies that's spying for them, right? That they have to do their regular life, regular work, and on top of that, deal with that. Like, stress levels must be through the roof. Or maybe they're not. I don't know. Maybe the people that do that don't think like that or feel that way. I don't know. But I could imagine some of those guys or ladies, whoever, must be feeling an immense amount of pressure and stress. Like, oh, I'm just like, I can't even imagine what it's like. I don't know. Very crazy. But anyways, watching Tehran this week, it just made me think about these things. And what's so cool about watching the tube and different shows, like this happens with Star Trek as well. As I'm watching the show, whatever I'm watching, a lot of times these ideas will kind of come up, and I kind of think a little bit deeply about them, and just in different ways I might not have thought about before. Like I said, I've watched tons of spy stuff, right? Tons of spy stuff, and I never really thought the amount of stress and pressure that would manifest because of that lifestyle, right? So let me tell you guys this: don't do it. If you thought about it, don't do it. I'm just telling you, don't spy, bro. It's a hard game. It's a dangerous game. The wilderness of mirrors. It's very tough. Don't do it, bro. You're not built for that. Just watch movies, listen to podcasts, read books. That's the safest way, right? Play a video game. Actually, this is a really cool video game I'm playing called Alpha Protocol for the PS3. I think it's for computer as well. It is possibly the greatest spy game ever made. It's a very well done spy game. It is probably one of my favorite video games I've ever played, ever. And I don't game a lot these days, but my buddy man was sharing a video of him playing it lately, and just reminded me like how dope that game was. Right? I think it probably is the best spy game ever done, because I know all about spying, right? So anyways, that's all I want to talk about this week was Tehran, and I'm gonna keep going down the rabbit hole Tehran, and there may be more ideas that come up. So this might not be the last time I talk about it. The show is getting very good. I can't wait to finish these 2 seasons out. So anyways, that's all I want to talk about. Thanks for listening. God says gratitude. And until next time, we'll see you. Evolve, not devolve. Me. Until next time, it's Captain Peace.
The Captain Talks Flicks.